Hey guys, I actually wasn't even planning on making a video today, but I just happened to see that Burger King had something new because actually I had seen something on somebody else's video that Burger King had those new baby burgers, and I was going to grab those because I've just been in a really bad mood lately and I felt like having something nostalgic like that would cheer me up. Like I remember when they were called the burger bundles, where they had like you get them in like a 3 or a 4 and they were like little mini sliders that you pulled apart, and I don't know. I love those as a kid. I remember like getting my mom would take me to Burger King, get me a burger bundle, and go home and watch like Scooby Doo or Double Dare or whatever, whatever show was on. Eat my burger bundles. Oh, those are so good. But I guess that must be in a different region because we didn't have the baby burgers or whatever they're called now. But we did have this barbecue bacon Whopper, which actually has some interesting toppings on it. So I can finally take back what I said about Burger King being out of ideas because they finally pulled through with something that's different than just a Whopper with a different colored bun. And to get the bad news out of the way, Freddie has to have the cone collar because he got injured at one of our local parks for basically their negligence. But I don't want to talk too much about it on the chance that his vet bill might get reimbursed. But yeah, it's completely bullshit, and I've spent the last couple days being like more pissed off than I ever have been. So let's have something to cheer me up. Hopefully this food helps. I got some fries. I need to grab a bottle of mayo. Well, whatever. Let's try this burger first. This looks really good, and it has crispy onions and crispy jalapenos. And look, they even wrapped it up like it's a Culver's burger. They knew it was messy. That was good. But yeah, you've got your cheese. I thought it had. Oh yeah, it does. It's the bourbon bacon maple candy. I think it said bourbon and maple candied bacon. So this should be pretty good. And it's got crispy onions, barbecue sauce, and crispy jalapenos. So here goes. You want a French fry, Freddie? You want a fry? Yeah. Yeah. He's behaving really well for how much I know this sucks for him. Also, we've got pain pills, so at least there's that. But this really just hit me with like sweet barbecue sauce and sweet bacon. So I don't know, maybe it'll be more balanced if I get a bite with more onions and jalapeno, but right now it's kind of just an overly sweet Whopper. Yeah, the second bite gave me more of the same. Like, it's good, but it's still just kind of one note because that sweetness. I think they used a sweeter barbecue sauce too, but even if they didn't, the sweetness of the bourbon maple candied bacon, it's like that could have been toned down just a little bit. I mean, I like candied bacon too, but too much candy took the flavor away from the bacon, right, Fred? Fred agrees with me. I can't give you, but well, here, I'll pull off a little bit of burger with no onion for you. There you go. You are such a wonderful baby. But yeah, one of our local parks that I've been taking him to for the longest time is now like I don't think we'll ever go back there. It's they left like these exposed spikes of metal in there for whatever reason. And yeah, I hate where I live. I hate my town so much. It's just I try to be positive on this channel, but there are reasons why I don't ever mention where I live or talk much about it because there's just I want to move. I want to move out. It does taste better, as in more balanced out when you get a bite that has a lot of the crispy onion and crispy jalapenos. Those are my favorites. But the sweetness, I think, is still a little much. Like, I think they could have cut through that sweetness with maybe a little bit more, slightly more tangy, more of like a vinegar twang to the barbecue sauce than using a sweet barbecue sauce. That being said, it's not as messy as I thought it would be. Do another fry, Freddy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's such a good boy. I love you. Yeah. Well, before I finish that burger and grab some more mayo to finish these fries, I figure I'd give this a try since I've actually never had their cinnamon apple pie before. Is it better than McDonald's? or better than what I remember of McDonald's. I haven't had a McDonald's apple pie in ages either, so these are fried instead of baked, so that's pretty awesome. All the filling is in like this bottom portion, like this up here is just all hollow. Still haven't found fruit. Still no fruit. Okay, like the 4th or 5th bite of pie, will we find fruit? It's pretty good. I think there might be a little too much cinnamon. Like as far as the apple flavor goes, I think McDonald's got it a little bit better, but I do like the fried crust of this. But yeah, put more fruit in here for God's sake. I mean, this is like, there was only fruit in like the bottom 30% of the pie. Oh, that was way too much cinnamon. Now that I got a bite with a lot of the juice and the fruit in there, it is way, way too much cinnamon. I mean, you listed the ingredients in the correct order, didn't you? Because that is cinnamon first. And I like cinnamon. It's not like nutmeg that grosses me out, but ew, like there's a limit. Well, anyway, that's the video about the Maple Bacon Whopper at Burger King. I'm glad they finally got some ideas, although to be fair, this is probably someone's creation who used the app and tried to make their own Whopper like I did. So if Burger King ever comes up with a Whopper with pimento cheese spread, bacon, jalapenos, crispy onions, and a coleslaw, that was mine. They're probably not going to do it, but I thought that would be really good. But anyway, let me know in the comment section if you think that's a good idea or if you've submitted a Whopper idea to Burger King. Fred says, please give us a like and subscribe, and he will recover as quickly as possible because they said it might be 3 weeks for this cone thing on him, but I'm hoping that it's only 2 because he is not happy, and if he's not happy, I'm not happy. So let's hope that Fred gets a smooth recovery. Hope everybody is doing good. Giving you all positive vibes. See you in the next one.